Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. Today, we're going to be discussing Hogwarts, Ron Weasley, and his pet rat, Scabbers. More specifically, we're going to be dissecting why Ron was able to seemingly bypass Hogwarts rules and bring a pet rat to school. Before any young witch or wizard heads off to Hogwarts, they'll need to make sure they run through their shopping list. We see this list referenced when Hagrid takes Harry to Diagon Alley for the first time. This shopping list includes all of the books and equipment you'll need for the first year of Hogwarts. A shopping list is provided to all current and prospective students of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and outlines all of the school supplies that they will need for that year. For first years, the shopping list is sent along with their Hogwarts acceptance letter. For third years, it comes with Hogsmeade forms, a permission form required to be signed by a third-year student's parent or guardian, in order for that student to take part on the weekend trips to Hogsmeade Village, and for sixth years it comes with their OWL results. The shopping list was created to help give students an idea of what they need for their time at the school, including things like books, robes, cauldrons, and the topic of today's video, animals. Hogwarts students are able to choose between an owl, cat, or toad to accompany them to school. This is very clearly outlined in the shopping list. But right near the very beginning of the story, Ron pops up out of nowhere with his pet rat. Ron brings Scabbers to Hogwarts with him for many years, and presumably, Percy Weasley brought Scabbers along with him for years before that. Why was this allowed? If we dissect the following passage from Chapter 5 of the Philosopher's Stone, we should be able to figure it out. Students may also bring an owl, or a cat, or a toad. The first thing that I want to point out is that the shopping list gives students the option of bringing a pet. It's not a requirement. It says that students may bring a pet. The next thing that I want to point out is that the animals students can bring doesn't seem to be the focus of the statement. Because the emphasis is on the or, the injunction is on bringing more than one pet to Hogwarts. Together, what this tells me is that all these rules are trying to communicate is that students may bring one pet. All they're trying to avoid is a situation where students are showing up with multiple pets. If I'm indeed interpreting this correctly, then Ron isn't breaking any rules by bringing a rat to Hogwarts. Because no one ever even bats an eyelid at Ron owning a rat, then I'm inclined to believe that this is the correct interpretation. On the flip side of this, if owls, cats, and toads are in fact the only animals that students are allowed to bring, then Ron bringing a rat certainly wouldn't be the first instance of a student breaking a rule at Hogwarts. And as far as rule breaks go, this is a fairly innocuous one. And that's it for this video. Did you guys ever wonder why Ron had a pet rat? Leave a comment down below. Until next time, remember, it matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be.